ops with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda. Don't need no promoter. We pull up, they know us. I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a about you when I'm focused. All the you take, I'm taking over. I paid attention, don't need no payola. Can't take away from me, you just need to take. Picture like I made the stencil. Your whole image, I'm a cold Bennett. I don't know what the they done told. I put all of my heart and my soul in it. I met you in person, you so different. I can't listen to you for a whole minute. Took a blood test, ain't no winner. They're like, no, he didn't. Got him more invested. If it's one thing I make no exceptions. I got new addresses, I got no reception. I got love and hate coming from both directions. I come from the D where they like a core progression. I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection. Made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding out, gotta stay patient. While you outside, we on staycation. Like ain't no player for real unless you play making. I take the chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it.
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass. I just might be the hope.
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, must have got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors in the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be at me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yet here I sit on your list though at 5. Wish though it's fine, but just know inside to me the hilarious. So when I get disto and by a pioneer who is one of the reasons why I am here, they tell me I should just let the go and slide. Melly Mel shouldn't get no reply. That man is a legend, so am I. And anyone else who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like.
We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics taking on the Utah Jazz. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It'll be Utah off the tip.
Go, what are we doing?
Now, here is George. And here's Collins from outside. And it's White with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky the shoe was off.
John Collins was a force in his first 2 years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
It's good.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Will Hardy.
Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And Utah turns it over again. Here's White. Stolen by Collins. Knocked away. It's stolen by White. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. And here is Tatum. Defended by George. A nice shot by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Collins. George with the ball. Outside, Sexton. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Checking in for the Celtics, Luke Kornet.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Peyton Pritchard.
Pass to Hauser. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Kessler wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Kessler's got 5. It's good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Utah trailing here. Here's Kessler. Springer pulls it in. Back to Brown. Rebound, Utah.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Collins. It's deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Springer. "17 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kornet. No good with the layup.
Fuck. I can't even say nothing about that.
Outside, Sexton.
That's his good shit. What's that?
And the buzzer.
The members back in.
Of that final possession, perfect.
The right started
Tie
the
game
whole
in
quarter.
Utah. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
The Celtics, 10.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But
check me out on YouTube, bro.
More freedom when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Here's Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment.
I say check me out up on YouTube.
Wide open from beyond the arc.
The offensive rebound.
Mo Vigil 773. Yeah, MOVISUALS 773.
And here is Tatum.
That's my Instagram too.
Here's Davison. Back to Tatum. Over George.
Good dude. Damn, so why they do my boy like that?
And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Kessler. Fires the three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5.
Man, this is the biggest
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Sexton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Eubanks. To the left wing. And here's Collins from outside. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Clarkson outside. Here's Filipowski. On the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the 4th, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin? Sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Back to Mills. Hudson on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
The double, bro. Oh, my God.
Terrific when he's in attack mode in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
That shit up out of him.
Back by Horford.
You hug, gang.
Outside Holiday.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking
And he
it.
drops in the layup off the glass.
Cookies.
And the Celtics
Cookies,
lead
nigga.
by 15. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the
Get that
Celtics.
shit up out of him. What?
Well, their defense has
The
been
hell
really
wrong with you?
impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get.
Jason
Not
Tatum
easy
just went
to
up
keep
so
denying
hard.
guys at the rim.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. Shot to stop the run.
Get that shit up out of him.
He takes it up and lays it in.
They backed them back, gang.
Move
Let's
by
go,
Clarkson,
though.
getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Outside Tatum. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Hey,
And Tatum.
dunk something, huh?
Tatum doing it
Turn
with
up.
style.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups.
Look at that shit.
And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Pass to Clarkson. And
Good
that
D.
one released in time, but no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Celtics as they wrap up the second quarter on a 20-5 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
10 in the first half, 20 in the second.
And with the
Gonna
big
try to
gap
make
on
it
the
30.
scoreboard, the second half
Yeah,
begins
30.
with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side
bad.
trying to protect their lead. Brown right side. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now.
Ooh, the big boy's going crazy, bro.
Well, look, there's so
Not
many good
today.
ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA. Haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
George, double team. Back to Markkanen. Sexton for three. Drops in the tray. Sexton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. .90 seconds now into the second half. And here's George. Here's Collins. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum. Utah shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kessler. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Kessler's got 9 points.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Inside, here's Collins, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
This ain't gonna start the game. Gonna let it run down.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Markkanen looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Collins with it. He's picked up by White. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball. Celtics substitution. Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz trailed by 12. Pass to Collier. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside, Markkanen. Takes a 3. Cans it from downtown. Markkanen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. Here's Hauser. Kessler with the rebound. Here's Sexton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
To the middle. Stripped away. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Eubanks. To the paint. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston leading by 7. Here's Hauser. Defended by Sexton. Here's Peterson. Drains the 19-footer. Peterson's got his first basket.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Hauser. Here's Brown. And they call the foul.
Let's
so he's
go.
got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
1 second left.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz trailed by 9. Down low. Here's Eubanks. It's hauled in by Cornette. Rebound, Utah.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Sexton. To the left side wing. And he jams it with authority.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, Tatum. Here's Cornette. From deep. Tatum, an assassin.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Williams with the steal. Sends the ball, no good.
Team was out there.
Celtics leading by 8. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Something, Don't get out the floor, man. Pick your homie up.
What he's done thus far.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Are you ready? Complete your giveaway time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Jazz trailed by 10. Pass to Kessler. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Yep, that one goes.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Outside, White. Now Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. And there it is for him. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Chalk up 2 there.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Back to Brown. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. Over in the corner, White. Now here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
And here is Markkanen. 3-pointer. Horford with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Nigga,
Off by Brown.
I'll do it again.
Terrific finish.
Did we
there
worry
for
about
Brown.
him?
He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Kessler. Now here's Sexton. Light covering. Markkanen inside the line. And Boston with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Horford.
Wow, bust that bitch. Come on, man.
And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Shoots a 3. Utah gets it back. Outside for George. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Yeah.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Boston.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Outside, Horford. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Horford. Up top, Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out.
Rolls Royces in the trenches parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the no action one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. The bum poor. Sponsoring up. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully about no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Mixing with that about my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when I why you careful. Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Facts. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, give the streets hope. Look how far the came. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain.
I say, shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting.
It's the Phoenix Suns and the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Durant. The shot from the low post is good. Some crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that. You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Defensive foul.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Now Philadelphia with it. 6-point game. To the middle. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Durant uses the glass on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Martin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Pass to Durant. Now here's Nurkic. For 3, Allen. The rebound by Embiid.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Offensive rebound. Maxey on the wing.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Booker. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. 1:27 left in the opening quarter. Booker with it. Martin picks him up. Back to Durant. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack. And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the basket by Plumlee.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Maxey, that's good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip. And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Bol. The kick out to Morris. And Maxey over to help. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's Plumlee. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Maxey. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude. Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball. Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
A whole second.
The 76ers making a switch here. Jackson outside. On the take. And the shot's good.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
You know, you look at Reggie Jackson. Clark, does he define journeyman?
He certainly does. I mean, you can put his name next to that word and a couple of other guys. But he's contributed and been successful pretty much wherever he's been. He's been around a long time, and he's always been productive. And I think he's value added wherever he plays.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Jackson drawing the double team.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Booker. Here's Nurkic. Drummond grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
Nurkic high post. And Oubre comes to help. Back to Nurkic. That one falls. He's coming off Beal's feed.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Here's Drummond. Pass to Gordon. Here's Yabusele. Here's Drummond. The basket drops. And
let's go!
And a free throw coming his way.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive,
I don't even got my starters in.
Hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Yep, that one's good.
That's where Maxi's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
And now the Sixers on the break. Outside Oubre. Pass to Maxey. They set the screen. Here's George.
Turn
up.
Here's
another one for the Sixers.
Mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Out to Beal. And here's Allen. Outside Durant. Puts the move on. Durant, so effective inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Maxey.
Gotta get somebody on.
There's 49 seconds left in the second. And that.
What's up? Quick.
Makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Durant with the bucket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Maxey. Back to George. Outside Maxey. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. George. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
You goofy, bro. Start the game, bro.
Here's Morris. No points so far. Outside Bull. Got it off in time. And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Suns trail by 13. Now Morris. Down low. And that one's good. Bull.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Embiid. The Suns clear it. Inside. Outside Bull. Three-pointer. Stolen by Lowry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
His first personal foul.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, baby, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels.
Gotta turn up, man.
He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Clock at 6. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You know who I'm going to give it to.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Suns trail by 11. George with a steal. And here's the fast break.
Transitional.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Embiid can't hit. Suns trail by 12. Here's Durant. Pass to Beal. Over Lowry.
That shit up out of here. What's wrong with bro?
Embiid stiff-arming that
Get that shit up out of here.
No mercy.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Nurkic will go to the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Martin outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. No luck on that one. Nice D from Durant. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Pass to Lowry. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Lowry's got 5 now.
Special touch. A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle was the one setting others up.
Out to the right wing.
That's
and there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted.
No, you lost,
I mean,
right?
You've got to play much smarter than that.
I'm doing shit like that.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders into fouling.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite.
The D!
Shot by Nurkic, no good. Philadelphia leading by 14. Pass to Maxey. From outside the arc.
Damn.
It doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Now here's Nurkic. Here's Durant. Maxey covering. Back to Nurkic. Stolen by Lowry. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Bol grabs the board. Suns trail by 14. Outside Durant. And it's going to be a 3-second.
Chilling up in there, bro. What you got going? What's to you?
Error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much
like hanging out. You like hanging out down there?
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Yabusele. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
So yeah, let me go to the line. You need to.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Suns trail by 14. O'Neal with it. Jackson in his pocket. Unloads from 13.
Timeout.
And it comes off the front of the rim. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Philadelphia leading by 14. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Maxey missing. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established. Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Philadelphia making a change here. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
1 second left. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done. What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Philadelphia leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Yabusele. Back to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team.
He sucked. I put my
and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Poke loose. To the paint. Fast break, Philadelphia. On up the court. Here's Oubre. Pass to Drummond. Jackson gets the bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And here's Jackson.
I made him quit.